Okay, welcome back, guys. Welcome back indeed. Now, it's been quite some time, as you can tell by the days played. I'm going to go ahead and I have some explaining to do, but I will preface this by saying I did all the grindy stuff off camera. Part of me thought maybe, I could stream it, but I don't know. Then I would have to talk a lot, and honestly, it really was just a lot of grinding. I did so much fishing, and that's pretty much all it was. Fishing and then a little bit of mining at the end. But yeah, looks like I jumped like maybe 30 days. But fishing to level 30, it definitely takes a long time. So I kind of have to explain a lot of stuff that's different now. So we'll just go and get that out of the way. Yes, I have a lot of stuff now, but not as much as you might think for given what I did. So for example, my sword, I fished a lot of books out, did some enchanting. Yeah, ended up with a bunch of sharpness 3 books, bunch of looting and knockback books, put those together. Pickaxe is always pretty good at giving you more enchantments, so I ended up just doing that. I ended up fishing 2 mending books out, which was insane. I got the perfect bow with infinity because arrows are going to be pretty hard to come by in this world. And my armor, well, I went mining, got some diamonds with my fortune pickaxe, and I got so many protection 3 books that I just slapped it on everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I got my God Rod. I did a little bit of touching up around the home area. The trader came by, so I got some stuff. I got dark oak. Finally put that in my house. I think I had it, but I didn't put it in the house yet. Yeah. Looks really good. This island is coming along so perfectly, and I gotta say, we are pretty close to the end game here. In a nice little fishing dock. Funny, I didn't even use it, I just built it after I did all my fishing. But it looks really nice. Look at that view. I did get potatoes from some zombies. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten carrots from zombies. With the looting, that might help. Luckily, I have gotten a lot of ender pearls from just killing like 3 endermen. I have like 7, so that's pretty good. The looting is going to help with the blaze rods. Oh, I finally got a pumpkin. It's about time. I want to get some pumpkins going too. I want to get all kinds of crops, even if I'm not really gonna use them. Kind of want to get a little bit of everything. But yeah, this island has really come along. It's got that nice overgrown like look to it that I love. All the trees, the foliage, the paths, the vines, the everything, looks really good. The shaders make everything look really great. This house is so cool and cozy. I didn't know about these little shelf things. I forgot that was in one of those recent little updates. But yeah, this is going to be the part of the challenge now where it's going to be like I have a lot of good stuff on me, and I really, really want to like make the most kind of out of it. Get the most out of all my stuff because I really don't want to die. Like I really don't. I really want to take this to the end, literally. And I think we have the capacity to do that. Just need to find a fortress. I'm not going to use any coordinates, so if I get lost, I get lost. I'm going to really try not to get lost. I have some decent gear, so I'm going to try not to die. How do you need like beetroot seeds? Oh wait, I think you can't turn them into seeds. They're like their own thing. I'm trying to do like the lines of crops, apparently that makes them grow faster. Not that it matters, I'm pretty much done harvesting crops, but I want it to look nice. Okay, there we go. And let's actually just get some bones going for bone meal so we can just get the pumpkins and stuff going. But yeah, I'm pretty much set to just go traverse the nether. I'm gonna get some more blocks to leave a trail because I want to make sure I don't get lost. I'm gonna bring extra obsidian and flint and steel in case I do get lost, but I don't plan on it. Although I don't know if you can use a lodestone in the nether. Because if that's the case, then I might try to do like a lodestone in there. Let's just... Why not? Okay, why not? Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I don't know if anyone out there is watching all of them all the way through, but for that one person out there in this small little YouTube channel, I do appreciate it. Okay. Actually, how do you make a lodestone? Because I know they used to require a netherite, but now they don't. I mean, I have one here if I really need... No, that's not what I need. Load... Okay. Okay. I just need that. Does it work in the nether, though? Sorry, let me look it up. Okay, so it looks like it does, so I'm definitely going to want to invest in that. Going to want to get as many um, blocks as I can. Where's the... Well, that's the case. I won't need this lodestone compass. I'll go ahead and just make a new one. So let's do that. This might be a bit of a longer video. I don't know if I really plan on segmenting it, because I do want to just try and find a fortress, you know. I mean, once we find the fortress, that's it. I can easily barter for pearls if I don't have enough. I can get potions, I was a vendor, and at that point, we just go. We beat the game. We do it, you know. That's going to be really exciting if we do that. It'll be my first time beating hardcore, too, which is really cool. I needed 7, right? No, 8, because it's a circle. Let's do that. And let's actually, while that cooks, let's get some more deep slate. Because I want to use that as like markers. I kind of want to use that as like a marker as I go throughout the nether. Because I want to leave a trail. Because I really want to be able to get my way back. I'm going to have the lodestone. Oh, wait, I'll have the lodestone. Yeah, but it's nice to follow a trail. Because, you know, you could be so far that the lodestone just leads you across like a lava lake. And you're not really sure where to go. So it's going to be helpful. Besides, I'll have plenty of netherrack to use for building blocks, so I'm not going to be strapped for that. But yeah, fishing takes a really long time to get to level 30. I mean, it's fun, it's peaceful, you get a lot of really good stuff. I would just slap on like a live stream. Usually around this time. Actually, he's live right now, but he's a smaller channel. His name is Zerit. Plays a lot of Wizard 101. Yeah, I still play Wizard 101. I haven't played the, I stopped in the middle of Selenopolis, but still, love that game. Grinded the absolute life out of it. And he's one of my favorite content creators. He's like a smaller creator. He does really interesting videos. I do watch a bit of more niche. I'm not going to be that guy who's like, oh, like I watch niche, you know, YouTubers, you know, look at me. But I do watch some lesser known people. For like movies and stuff, I watch Goldman. I really recommend you guys watch him. He definitely puts a lot of effort into his videos. He makes great analysis on like franchises and stuff and movies and reviews and things like that. Zerit, Goldman, Steve Wallace. He's not exactly a small channel, but he's very niche. He does like fun stealth camping videos. I definitely recommend watching him. Yeah, a lot of good YouTubers. Those are the greats in my opinion. And you've got obviously a lot of other great ones from back in the day. Vanoss, for example. I could be here for an hour talking about YouTubers that I love, so I'll just cut it there. But let me know down below what Minecraft YouTuber got you in the game. And furthermore, what are some of your favorite YouTubers of all time? The classics, the modern ones, any of them. Okay. I feel like I'm stalling a little bit because I'm a little nervous to go into the nether, but I've got everything I need. I mean, I have everything I could possibly have. You know, I got my flint and steel, extra obsidian, I got my lodestone, my compass, axe, shovel, pickaxe, sword, infinite bow, good armor, bundles for extra stuff, the water bucket. I don't really need the water bucket, to be honest. Or maybe, do I want to take some lava back with me? No, what do I need lava for? I'm not going to need the bucket. Let's try and conserve space. Lots of wood for torches and or anything. Okay. We'll sleep first, though. We'll sleep in our comfy house. This hopefully won't be... Ooh, look at that view. Hopefully this won't be our last sleep in this house. Hopefully I don't end up in spectator mode. But I'm going to play it really safe. Like, genuinely really safe. Because I love this world. I would hate to just leave it in a spectator mode and just come back every now and then to just, you know, fly around and be like, oh, I remember when I played this world. Like, I want to be able to, if I ever want to, just hop back in and play it, you know, even if I do beat it. Yeah, look at these books I got, though. A lot of stuff. Where's the mending? I got 2 mending books. I couldn't believe it. Although, I wasn't, like, super efficient with putting stuff on my sword, so I ended up... There it is. So I ended up... Okay, here we go. So I ended up... It costs, like, 33 XP just to put that on, and I think if I tried to slap on the fire aspect, it wouldn't... It would probably, you know, overdo it at that point. But I didn't name it, though. I have to name my stuff. Most of them. I never know what to name some of them. Okay, let's... Boom. Okay. So this is gonna work, right? Okay, perfect. Now we have a compass to lead us back home. Beautiful. Okay. Well, let's go. Shall we? But yeah, name my sword Sword of Kings. That is from Wizard 101, in case anybody is curious. Holy. Okay. Thank God I did not do anything stupid there. If it ended right there, dude. Oh my God. Okay. Lots of gold. I am. Oh, that's what I brought. Nah, you know what? I can trade with barter, or I can barter later. I don't necessarily need to do that right now. Besides, it would just clog my inventory. Sorry, I speak out loud sometimes. Basically, I was gonna think, why didn't I bring gold to barter? But this ain't really that kind of mission right now. I will take the gold, probably, but I should not get distracted, though. I should focus up. And I also should kill some magma cubes, because I am going to want fire resistance. Not for anything outside the nether, but God forbid I come back. It's very useful. It's really useful to have in the nether. I pretty much... Once I make my first trip to a fortress and I get potions, I don't ever come back in without fire potions. I always have at least 2. One in case I end up unexpectedly in lava, and then one in case I need to get back. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have my gold boots. And does it really matter though? I mean, I can kill these guys just fine. Shoot. Okay. Fortresses, I don't know if it's the same as bastions. I forget if it's one or both. But they, okay, sorry. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This might be the thumbnail. And I want the music to not sound weird, so I'll just talk over all this. But what the heck was I gonna say? something about the nether. Okay, I think that's gonna be our thumbnail. You know what? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Okay. Dang it, man. I feel bad because the babies... Oh wait, I should be leaving a trail, shouldn't I? Okay. I mean, I do recognize I have the I do recognize I have the compass, but it's good to leave a trail. And this looks like it's going to border a lava ocean, so I don't know if I really want to keep going this way. I might turn back, because I'm trying to find... What is that? Oh, just a floating. I'm trying to find the path of least resistance here to a fortress. I'm not trying to like go crazy and exert myself. Let me get the compass out. Let me just see how that's going. Okay. Okay. So maybe the trail isn't super necessary. I'm gonna keep saying okay whenever something happens. I don't know if I want to go this way. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a just, you know, this is gonna be the kind of stream where I'm calling it a stream. This is gonna be the kind of video where it's just a bit. I'm not gonna say unfocused because respectfully we are highly focused on getting to that fortress, but it's gonna be. I'm just hunting. I'm just, who knows how long it takes. Who knows what ends up happening to us, but we're just gonna go. But I don't see us dying during the dragon fight because we're gonna be pretty geared up. I'm gonna have potions of slow falling because I killed some phantoms. So I'm gonna have that. So the dragon can't knock me in the air and kill me. So I should be fine. In there, just the Nether is so unpredictable and it's so dangerous. Like truthfully, even like mid to late game. I mean, even late game. If you don't have a fire resistance potion, let me preface that. If you have that, if you have a fire resistance, you're never gonna struggle with anything. But if you don't, then yeah, it's super dangerous. Okay, you know what? Let me actually Google. I'm gonna Google something else now, so I do apologize. What biomes do nether fortresses spawn in? I want to make sure it's Nether Wastes, Soul Sand Valley, Crimson Forest, Basalt Deltas. Okay, well that's the AI overview, so let's just hope they're being truthful. So if it can really spawn in any biome, then I'm gonna keep going this way. Okay. I will say the shaders don't make it super easy. To see large distances, but it's part of the experience. Of course, I'm not gonna use the chunk finder or anything like that. I don't know my coordinates. I don't know anything. I'm just going. I'm just looking. So we'll see how desperate I get if I do end up. I really don't want to. But God forbid, I'm looking for days and days and hours, and I'm I just can't find a fortress. I might give up. And look, but I probably don't want it. I mean, I really don't want it to come to that. I would really prefer to just do it off camera and just try and find one. Hopefully I find one this. Holy crap. Hopefully I find one this stream. It does look gorgeous though with the dark fantasy vibrant visuals pack. Okay, looks like we got an opening over here. Let's go this way. Man, the Nether update has to be one of the best updates. Yeah, it may make finding things a little bit more difficult. It does make the Nether a bit more hostile, which is good. It's supposed to be, in my opinion. Ooh, the spear. Never used the spear. Wonder if I should have brought my boots. They had feather falling too. Okay. Let's try and not get ourselves killed. They seem to just randomly turn non-hostile. Or like, they're hostile, like you can tell they're mad, but maybe they're going for like a hoglin or something. I just don't want them to come attack me while I'm gonna shoot these guys. Or try and knock me off an edge. That's another thing I'm worried about. Maybe I should have brought those boots because I don't want to get knocked over the edge. Just gotta be careful. A bastion? No, it's just a basalt delta. Holy, okay. I do see a soul sand valley over there. Okay. Well, I like being in the nether waste right now because I feel like they're more open. Might be more likely a fortress spawns. Now, look, if I find a fortress and there's no potions, there's no nether wart, then I just suck it up and I deal with it respectfully because I'm not going to go look for another one. Because you'll never know when or if or how you can find it or if you die. I'm just going to have to make do with that in the dragon fight. Might as well get some quartz. Maybe I can get close to leveling my sword up. It'd be nice to get mending on it. That way I know it will never break, even if it means I'll never get fire aspect, because I was, but I wasn't trying to optimize, fully optimize my stuff. That wasn't the point of this challenge, to fully upgrade everything and be perfect, because I've done that, and it's, it's nice, but then that just feels like a regular world where I'm sitting here grinding and being a tryhard. The point is to, like, feel like I'm surviving, making what I got, taking what I have and doing the best with it. And also it'd be boring for not much reward, honestly. Like, what would I get out of having a perfect, absolutely perfect, shovel and fully perfect armor? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna go up. Because that Soul Sand Valley is up there. And, or maybe Basalt, I guess. Basalt, yeah. Well, apparently it can spawn in there too, so we'll have to see. Ooh. This biome is deadly. Plus there's also magma cubes. And they will knock you around. Yeah. Well, I've got lots of food. So I'm good in that department. I have not been putting any markers down. Who knows how far I am from the portal. I don't want to have to put a backup portal down because if it leads me in the ocean, sure, or like a cave or whatever, like under the ocean, but I don't want to end up on land. The point is to not. He's looking at me. Or not. Okay. Well, I have an infinity bow, so let's just take these guys out because I don't feel comfortable having them around where these little jerks can, bully me and knock me into lava. Oh, the Strider. Interesting little guys. Very weird. Very weird little guys. I honestly forget they exist sometimes. They're a cool addition. Definitely Mojang's idea of the lava boat. Which is interesting. They wanted to not exactly, don't just do what everyone was expecting them to do and just make like a boat that you can ride on in lava. Like, I know, myself included, there's a warped forest, let's try that. Myself included thought, oh, an obsidian boat would be a great idea. Oh, thank God for the feather falling. I knew that was going to happen too. Sooner or later, I was going to try to bridge somewhere. Okay. I see the warped. Let's go. Let's do it. At the very least, we can get some. My shield's almost broken, but I can have iron to make more. We can get some ender pearls, and those could also, if I get enough on me, it'll be helpful to use to get around, travel around the nether. Let's just jump. Okay. Ooh, this is a nice big one too. I always like these. Like they look a little out of place, but I think they're, you know, supposed to look out of place. That's kind of the whole point. Like, I like the idea that they almost maybe twisted it into this, you know? I like the... What the heck? Pissed you off. I have no pearls. Well, let's get all this crap out. Don't need any of this stuff. I don't need the compass at this point, so let's try and make it optimal, because I'm going to be mining a lot of gold and transforming it, so let's just do that. A bit of a more optimized loadout. Wish I had a better soundtrack for the Nether, but we're just going to go with this one. This one's a bit quirky, this track, but... Come on. Okay, he died. Do they drop pearl? Okay, so the looting does affect. Okay. 2. I kind of want to be here getting... kind of want to get a few pearls. More than a few here, not gonna lie. Oh. One of them did drop this earlier. But yeah, I want to get a lot. So A, I have enough to bring back, and B, I have enough that I can use to travel around if I need it. Guy must have gotten hurt by lava. They seem like Endermen don't seem to have good spatial awareness. It's such a scary mob to fight, but later in the game when you have shields and higher damage swords, they're not that big of a deal, you know. Oh, what did I get? I think I got 3. I think. I don't know. These guys pick up a lot of blocks. Nice. We're doing really good. I definitely want to go that way. So that's going to be the way that I'm going to go when I'm done. Maybe I'll be done now. Do I see any more, like, in my immediate, you know, view? I don't think so. So we'll go. We'll go. Looks like going this way might be the better option. Same way, just going right. Okay, gonna have to do a little bit of... I should be putting more torches down. At this point, I don't even know if it really matters. I will kill them when I see them, though. Hello? So that doesn't come to bite me, you know? Can I just see a giant fortress? Like, wait, how's my render distance? Oh, wait. I'm gonna need a higher... You know, I really don't want to have to bridge across like an ocean. I should have brought a saddle. I could have brought a fishing rod and a saddle and made a fungus on a stick for that guy. That would have been good. This is a really big warped forest. Wow. It's really nice though. It's really nice looking. Okay. It looks like my way around is going to be around that cliffside, so let's go. Let's try and not piss off an Enderman. Because if I piss off an Enderman and he punches me off here, it might be curtains. I might buy the farm. Okay, let's... Occasionally I want to put little markers around. God forbid I end up in the same spot. At least I'll know kind of which way to go. Because even with the compass, you know, it's just telling you which direction. Does it tell you where to go? Oh, is this attached to a waste? Good, 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 good. This might be a better... This is gonna be a better biome. And there's a stray Enderman. Come here, dude. Bunch of pearls, bro. Give me those pearls. I want to make sure I'm not going back back home. No, okay. I mean, I don't know how I would even get to that assumption that I was, but just wanted to make sure. Didn't somehow end up going in a circle. Okay. But yeah, I know I've already said it a couple times, but I get these these eyes of Ender. We go. We fight that dragon. It should be pretty easy. Oh, a bastion. Why couldn't you give me... Oh wait, that means I could get netherite. Yeah, netherite isn't really that important. And honestly, these things are pretty freaking dangerous. Pretty dang... They're already coming at me, dude. That guy's really tough. The brute. And we gotta... a gas too. Okay. The brutes are still hanging back there. They stopped following me, but they're still over there. I would go in there normally, but like it's just I don't think it's gonna have any benefit to me in this challenge, you know, to survive and beat the dragon on this island that we got going on. It's just not really gonna do much because I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna get like what soul speed. I don't need that. I'm gonna get gold and some stuff to make netherite, which is good. But honestly, does netherite even do anything besides giving you like knockback? Like I know it can't burn in lava and stuff, and it might give you some more protection, but respectfully, I'm not grinding for netherite, dude. I'm not doing that. Like normally, yeah, I would. Wait. Oh, it must be the same bastion, I guess. I thought it was a fortress. Man, I got really excited. Hmm. Another bastion over there, bro. Can't they just give me? Can't they just give me a fortress instead? That'd be really great. Yeah, plus they're super dangerous. Like the brutes, all the guys attacking you, it's like so broken down that it's like really difficult to travel through. And you might fall in lava, and one of them there's like the magma cube spawner, and that's like super dangerous. Let's try going this way. Maybe we can see one far off over here. Because I know there's like what, like one per like something. Like I was watching a video talking about speedruns, and it happened to talk about like spawning for these things, like structures in the nether. Oh, a happy ghast. I mean, I can turn these into bones, right? Or just into bone meal? Okay. Also, you bet I'm gonna get a happy ghast. Why not? That would be so funny to have him flying around my little island. Okay. How much do I really want to travel through here? Do I really want to? There's gonna be a lot of ghasts, a lot of skeletons. It's gonna be dangerous. Okay, let me... It's, okay. It's really hard to see. And that's pretty dangerous. So I'm gonna try and do... Do I have a brightness setting? It's probably in... Let me come back and turn off this shader and just have the regular vibrant. I'll be right back. Okay. We are back. Doesn't look that much better, to be honest. Ooh, you're playing a dangerous game. You know what? I'm gonna make the executive decision to go the other way. Doesn't look like it even does or wraps around much over there that I can see. I mean, maybe it does, but it's really hard to see. Can I? Should I go? Maybe there's a fortress. But you know what? Let me explore this way a little bit first. Let's. Okay, where was that bastion though? It was like over there. Yeah. Okay, this guy is gonna try and fight me and put me in lava. Okay, it's not even. It's kind of hard to. I don't think I can even get anywhere over here. Okay, you know what? Let's go through the Soul Sand Valley. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. It might lead us to a fortress. You just gotta be really careful because it's hanging over a bunch of lava. This looks a lot more promising than the other side. Okay. Just gotta look for a fortress, man, a fortress. It's gonna be big, out in the open, easy to see. We do that, we get what we need, and we go. Okay, Mr. Skeleton. Okay. I do kind of want to kill him with his own fireball and get that gassed disc for our jukebox back at home. I don't even know what I need this bone meal for, but I mean, I might as well just take it. You know, might as well get like a stack. I already have some in my inventory. It's already taking up space. Might as well just take a bunch. You know, I've always been a mending bow kind of guy because I don't like having to get like to like repair. But honestly, I mean, how often do you even repair it when it's got Unbreaking 3? And I feel like making a new one isn't that hard. Especially like by the time it breaks, you'll probably have enough. Like you'll probably have enough, you know, systems in place to just get another one easily. So, got 2 dried gases. I can have a bunch of gas flying around my house. Okay. Come here. Just die. Thank you. Please lead to like something. Don't be a dead end. Please don't be a dead end. Looks kind of like a dead end, but this generation is weird. Oh wait, there's more this way. Okay. Well, this generation is weird looking, so I'm gonna try and investigate. What if this is like the side of a fortress, you know? Okay, so maybe not. It was definitely worth a shot, though, because if it was, that would have been a pretty nice little, you know, nice little job on my part. But the hunt continues. I don't even know how far we are into the nether at this point. Pretty far. Oh god, we're back into another basalt delta. Lava everywhere. Yep, the Geiger counter's going like crazy. Well, let's just, it seems to be a pretty straight shot. Let's just go. No way. We did it. Oh my god, this is awesome. Now I gotta be really careful and not die to like a wither skeleton or, something similar. And I have to really hope. I mean, it's gonna have a blaze spawner, right? Like it has to. And please have nether wart. Like, please. Oh, isn't this where the nether wart is? Oh. It spawned weird. But it's okay. And let me make sure I get... Yes, I'm gonna make sure I'm eating a lot. I cannot die to these wither skeletons. Oh my god. I almost got so unlucky that the nether wart was ruined by lava. Could you imagine, though, how unlucky that would have been? Okay. We are here. Ooh. We are here now to just kill some blazes. We're gonna kill a lot. We're gonna get, like, a really good amount. Okay, what is going on with this fortress, man? It's, like, hard to see. Okay. Honestly, let's put a torch down so we know we already got that one. Okay, it goes deeper. I'm sure some people are probably like more familiar. Oh, even more. Nice. I'm sure people are more familiar with like the layouts of these and they know exactly where to just go find the spawner, but I really don't. Jeez, let's be careful. Come on. Let's be careful. Oh, perfect. The more nether wart we get, that means the more that we can just, like, plant right away. Or, plant right away and also just have, like, we can just make potions immediately. I don't feel like I have to grow it. Although, you can probably bone meal it, right? Now that's what we'd like to see. Let's start putting stuff in... Okay, well, you know what? Let's get rid of stuff we don't need. I probably don't need that anymore. Well, actually, I can stack that. I can stack it. I'm surprised, though. I haven't seen any wither skeletons. Haven't seen any blazes yet, either. Now, does it have me nervous? Yeah. But I think I'm going to be okay. I mean, we have barely done any exploration yet. I mean, we've got the nether wart. We got nether wart. Just need to get blazes. Once we get blazes, nether wart, we're done. We get to just go home, away from the scary. Nice, man. I don't have string. I can't make a fishing rod, so unfortunately I won't really be able to use that saddle on the strider. But okay, I think they're usually up more, right? Like I want to say the blazes are usually higher up. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, where are all the wither skeletons? I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to get high ground. Like, do I see a spawner? There's a wither skeleton. Obviously, I could try and get Wither Skulls to fight the Wither, but I don't know if I want to fight the Wither on this world. In fact, I actually think I don't want to. Let's just make this very safe. OSHA approved Nether Fortress. Did I get... Oh, my inventory is so full. I don't even know if he gave me a blaze rod. I don't think he did, though. Well, at the very least, I know they can spawn. Like, I'm pretty sure they can spawn without a spawner, so I'm good. Okay, let's actually use... Let's start using this. Okay, I don't need the iron pick. Oh, that must be... Oh, there's a lot more to the fortress. And at the same time, there's another blaze, so... Whether or not the spawner is there is one thing, but these guys are spawning, so I'm good in that department. I know at the very least, if I gotta wait for these guys to just spawn individually, then I'll have to do that. Very, very nervous right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I just, in a way, I just want this to be over. And I'm also like really high up. It's really scary. Because I don't like being in the nether. I don't like knowing that it can all end very quickly. Oh, there's the spawner. Okay. So let's see. I can take the bridge over there. So this is it. I just gotta kill a bunch of blazes. Okay. Come on, guys. Gotta be able to see, though. Let's see how many we got. None so far? Okay, whatever. How many do I need? They give you 2 powder. And I want to do, like, maybe 15 Eyes of Ender to make sure I don't, to account for the portal being empty, to account for the eyes breaking on the way there. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get 15, so I need to get 15 powder. It means I need to get 8, but I want to make potions. So maybe I'll get, like, jeez, I don't know, like 11? I don't know. If I feel pretty safe here, I might just kill a lot of them, Okay. Is the light affecting it? Like, don't get me wrong, oh, it might have been. What is going on with the drop rates? Oh. No? Okay. I think I might need to kill some creatures to free up the mob cap. So, sorry, Piggy. Skeletons, you guys are all getting sniped. Oh my god, aiming on the controller is not fun. What the? Oh, those are blazes over there. Oh, and they're mad at me. Let's go. Oh. Eight rods already? Okay, wow. Maybe I do want to get a little bit more than... There's a wither skeleton. Hey, buddy. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm not hungry, so I can heal. I just need to... Okay. I mean, the wither skeleton version is, it can be deadly, you know, the other one, the main one, is really scary. The regular one's no joke, but the main one from the wither itself is so dangerous, dude. Okay, and did they drop any rods? I know I wasn't using my looting sword. I should have, but they were gonna start shooting from a distance. Okay, we got one. We got a couple. Beautiful. This has been... Oh god. Okay, let's stay away from that. Now we just gotta get back. Man, this is so exciting. This is really exciting. This is gonna be my first hardcore like win. How did I get here? Oh, okay. Because hardcore is new to Bedrock. Wow. I jumped right when he hit me and I was like, no, 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 no. Okay. We are gonna go up this as safely as we can. We hear anything, we run back. My heart is pounding. Okay, no playing around, okay? No looking around, no shooting at stuff to try and lower the mob cap, you know, try to free up mob space. They're gonna spawn, just kill them, okay? Just kill them as they spawn. That was too close. If I didn't have the protection on the armor, if I was any bit, granted, it was killing me kind of slow, but, you know, any bit of a worse reaction time, you know, if I just thought, oh, it's over, I'm done. But I've been in this kind of situation before, so I knew, you know, when you fall in the lava, just don't panic. Just get up to the surface as quickly as you can and start placing blocks to get up. Oh my god. For anyone watching that, did you think I was dead? Okay. Maybe I should stop jumping to try and crit. Okay, I have 19. I have more than enough. Way more than enough. Let's kill this guy and go. Okay. These guys do knock you around with their fireballs. Didn't even see this guy. Come on. Okay. Yes, you too. Let's run. Let's just get out of here. Okay. Ooh, we did it. Oh, that's gonna put some hair on your chest, you know what I mean? But that's the hard part. Well, we gotta get out of here. Technically, the hard part isn't done till we get back, but we're gonna take this very very carefully. Because once we get back, we just gotta make the Eyes of Ender, and we go fight the dragon. Well, we make potions and stuff. I'm gonna kind of mine like this. It's good to mine farther back when you're mining in the nether because the lava flows faster. So if you end up hitting a lava pocket, if you're like running with it as you go, you're more likely to get caught in the lava. I don't think I would die, but I'm not risking it. Okay. Well, we get back, we make potions. This is it, guys. We are in the end game. How exciting. As much as I would like to stream killing the dragon, I do want it to be kind of like how I've been doing it. Huh. Beating hardcore survival on an island. Pretty cool. I don't want to neglect. Kind of want to do it, you know, go diagonally because I want to follow along the compass, you know. That is why you be careful. I mean, I'm just imagining all the alternative moments there. Like, I die in the fortress. Maybe I get cocky and I try to go to the bastion and get killed. Like, I'm just glad at the very least, I'm alive and I'm in the timeline where I don't think I'm gonna die here. Which is nice. Honestly, man, if I can just tunnel all the way there, like, that's fine by me. I mean, if I find an opening, I'm going to take it. And that is what I'm talking about with those random lava pockets. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. But you got to be careful. Oh my god. Sorry, a cat. One of my cat. I don't know. She was in the room with me. My fiance must have dropped him off. Him. Her, I mean. Pipsqueak. Oh, Pipsqueak. Yes, beautiful wife. Oh, Pipsqueak. Actually, wait. No, she came and collected him. I keep saying him. She came and collected Pipsqueak at some point. But I guess she put her back. I just got pet insurance for Pipsqueak and Ellie. Oh, my beautiful cats. Ellie loves being held like a baby. Like, literally, like, cradled in your arms like a baby. It's so cute. Pipsqueak is my little senior cat. I don't know how old it is to be, you know, have to be called a senior cat, but she's 8, so she's an older cat. Just adopted her and 4-year-old Ellie. And they are the cutest cats. They don't get along quite well, hopefully yet. Hopefully they do. But they share the room together. You know, they share the room, you know, they walk around, but sometimes they just, I don't know, one of them just gets agitated at the other one. Like, if they happen to bump into each other, you know, when they're kind of walking around. Or if one of them sees the other one sitting up on the couch, you know, and I don't know, maybe they're getting jealous? I don't know, but I'm not really sure, but Cats are cats. Cats are, you know. Oh, is this copyright? I'm just gonna restart the playlist because although it was the same artist, I just want to keep it to the same playlist that I've been using. Oh, is that another fortress? Wait, you gotta be kidding. No, that's another one. That's funny. I don't need that. I don't need that. Literally at all. I have more blaze rods and nether wart than I could possibly need. So you're not gonna catch me doing something stupid. Besides, what would I even want? Like that would just be dumb. I would just be doing it for the sake of it. And like, what is there to do for the sake of it? Clown down. Yep. Just gotta keep going at this good pace. Yeah, we did it. We took that stronghold at fortress, I mean, and we... Okay, really? I will say, like, I like the mobs in the nether. Like, I think the nether is awesome. The mobs, the biomes, the variety, the, you know, different reasons to be there, all the different utility of it, all the blocks, decorative things, wood, everything. Like, it's all really good. It's just... I feel like these piglins spawn a little too much. They can be really, really annoying. Am I really gonna get glowstone right now? Yeah. Yeah. I know I have to make room. I'm just gonna mine all of it first. I guess I really don't need this anymore. Do I hear a guy play a crossbow on me? Okay, let's throw... Wait, no, I need the soul sand. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I got rid of the soul sand and I couldn't plant it? That would suck. Luckily, I'm not that dumb. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I actually have way too much of this too, so there we go. And it's this way. Yeah. Let's just... Yeah, we won't dig. We'll go. We'll go around. And we're gonna have to dig. Okay, let's dig. You know, I wonder how long this YouTube thing is going to go on. I would like to keep doing it for a while. I wonder if I'm going to look back at these older videos and laugh at how far I went, you know, how far I came. If I end up watching from the future, end up continuing it. Let's get some of this quartz. The XP will be nice. At the very least, it'll heal my pickaxe, which fuels our journey home. Nice. Okay. I think Pipsqueak is doing a perfect loaf right now. Okay, still going in this direction. I did travel a pretty decent bit. And I don't think I'm even going to need to barter for ender pearls either. But if I do, I have a lot of gold, so... And piglins are pretty abundant. Yeah, those random lava pockets, man. It's just like a single block. They just spawn down there. I don't know what their deal is. I also don't even know what, like, Y level my portal's gonna be on. I hope I end up, like, finding it. But it'll be really cool to end up beating this game on hardcore, no coordinates. I mean, it's a very unique challenge on an island. Like, I'm really proud of myself for managing to stay alive. I figured I would have just died stupidly to something along the way. Like a random creeper I didn't hear coming up on me. I think I just X-rayed by accident. Hey, what do we got going on? Still gotta go this way. When I say I'm close, I feel like, I mean, it looks, I mean, it all looks the same, but it looks like where I came from. Okay, rip bozo. Okay, you guys, let's take you all out. Take the long right. Ugh, the long way. I'm being a bit ballsy, I admit. Wait, this is where I spawned in. I swear it is. I remember this coming down. It's close. We're close to being back home. Oh my god, it's gonna be so nice to go back home. Yeah, there's my torch. Okay. We're close. But how close? Hey, I built this. Wait, this was close. This is where we came. Go, 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 go. Don't let him kill you. Yeah, there's the portal. Would you just... Eat, 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 eat. Don't get flustered. They can't even get you. Okay. And we are back home. And we got everything we needed. That was beautiful. In and out. Day 70. This is gonna be a bit of a long episode, but let's go ahead. Make a chest, actually. Or, that was a waste. An item frame. And let's put that compass next to our portal. I mean, I'm doing this A, so I don't have to hold on to it or put it in a chest, and B, you know, God forbid we end up coming back, right? Rip Bozo again. Okay. Well, you know what? I actually want to build a soul sand farm in the nether, so let's go get that going. I have enough for 10. Leave me alone. I want to get jumped on my way. Okay, just put it here. It's already perfect. At this rate, we probably won't beat it on day 100, but it would be kind of cool to do like 100 days, you know? But I don't think we're gonna... I'll get rid of this. I don't need that. This extra obsidian I don't need either. I'll just put that. This will kind of be like a two-for chest. Okay. Well, the brewing stand is gonna go here. I'm probably gonna get some barrels there. What is going on? Oh, they naturally? Let's make the Eyes of Ender first. No, did I ever turn off the pack? Let's do that. How many do I have? 7? Oh, I do need more pearls. Okay. I want to put on something nice. That'll help. We'll do that. Go get everything that we need. I can make a potion, and I got rid of my puffer fish, but respectfully, I really don't need puffer fish. I don't need water breathing potions. Although I might, in case it ends up being in the water, I might want to mine. Yeah, I'll actually get another puffer fish. I'll have to go fishing, but that's fine. I'll have to go barter too for more pearls. 'Cause I'm not gonna go to the warp forest again. Oh, wait a minute. I had more stuff in here, which includes the pearls. And the gas, too. Nice. Let's get those guys going. Or, you know what? I don't know. I kind of like the gas kill the grounded aesthetic we got going on. As cute as they are, I'm actually going to keep them in their dried state. Which is kind of cruel, I know. Sorry. Okay. $13. Let's do 15. 15 should be good. What do you got for me today? I mean, on it. Wait, what is that? Invisibility. I don't need that. Hay bale and milk. I could easily go get those for some easy emeralds. I'll probably do that. I don't really know how much use the trader is going to be anymore at this point, as we're kind of nearing the end, but I'm not really going to pass up an opportunity, so. Okay, let's, boom, boom, boom. And then this will be the water bottle. This will be like yeah. We have like a lot of the bricks, so let's just get rid of that. Oh, I don't need this either. And let's just dump these slabs. Still never gave this island a name. I really gotta think of one. I don't know like what I would name it. I built this little dock. Didn't use a tutorial. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And also, since I don't need this anymore, I kind of liked having stuff spawn over here because it was I put glowstone so it would drown spawn while I fished. I liked having this here just in case I did want monsters to spawn for any reason. Maybe I needed like something. I don't know. But I'm gonna light it up now because there's no point. Okay, and then the slow falling. It's redstone makes it last longer. Awkward potion. Okay, perfect. Really only need like one or 3 of them. 3 will be fine. I think I can kill him that fast. And then what other potions do I even want? Well, I do want the water breathing one. I'll throw the Eyes of Ender in there too. Why not? Do I want to go for maybe I'll do some fishing. I haven't used the dock. And the marine does give you more pulls. Oh, let me actually, before I forget, let me actually go do the trader. I have so many name tags from the fishing that I have like 20 something. I could name every animal on this island. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's do some fishing. I never did find an amethyst geode. Another name tag. Speak of the devil. Well, yeah, I never did find one. I wanted one to make a spyglass to kind of look over at that land over there. Because there was what looked like a sort of underwater ruin sticking out of the ground. Okay, that's all we need for now. Yeah, look. Oh, never mind. 34. Holy crap. Okay, compass. I'm not going to need that anymore. I can put these emeralds away. Um, yeah, I got. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good for myself. Oh yeah. Um, let me look up. Redstone extends the duration. Okay, that's what I thought. Although I don't think there even is a slow falling 2. So it would have just been redstone anyway. It would have been a trial and error, but still. Well, I might as well just take all the redstone. What am I going to use it for? I'm not building anything. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. This will be my ingredients, I guess. Damn. Got potions, the Eyes of Ender. Pretty soon. Pretty soon we're gonna go embark on that journey. Let's take a wart and a piece of redstone dust. Yeah. I'll put all of my stuff that I'm gonna need here. Yeah, really proud of how this island has come. I even got this podzol here. I planted like a mega spruce. I want to go like really high up at some point and like look at the island from the top. Ooh, I should put like make that less flat. I should do that at some point. Probably only gonna need one, but just in case I need it. That was smart thinking. Patting myself on the back. Oh, and I will not be exploring end cities, elytra, shulkers. The dragon is the goal. Like all that is, I need to define like a very specific end point, and that's gonna be it, in my opinion. I don't want the rain to end, but I do. I don't want to. I don't want phantoms. So well, now that I think about it, what am I missing? Like, what do I actually need? Well, let's see. Oh, wow. These took a beating. Maybe I'll kill this dragon and go back to being a hermit on my island and just live out my days. But yeah, let me think. Because I've got the Odds of Ender, the slow falling so I don't die, infinity bow, water breathing in case I need to go underwater to get to the stronghold. I got, my weapons, my tools. Huh. Well, I guess that'll be it for this episode then. Next episode we might see ourselves fighting the dragon. This was a long one, so thanks for sticking with me. Till next time, guys.